I don't normally ask my friends to put my shoes on for me. I'm not that kind of friend. I really, really, really appreciate this so much. But it's very hard to put these on by yourself. And I've also learned to do it before you put the stays on, because once the stays are on, it's a little bit more difficult to bend over. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Thank you. You have to slap the bottom. There you go, that'll hold. Anna, don't you have these but in a different color?
I do. I have a pink and ivory pair.
Ooh, yeah, they have them in blue and black and pink. I'm really happy with them. I'm gonna take a gamble today because I'm gonna put on stays underneath this wedding dress. Now that would have been period correct. This was basically your bra and your back support system in the time period. It also gave you a really nice sort of V shape to your waist. Now the reason I say I'm taking a gamble on this is because of this wedding dress, as Anna knows, is too small for me. So I actually found that it fit better without stays than with stays, weirdly enough. You'd think the opposite would be true. But with this new stomacher, I'm gonna take a gamble, I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna put on stays. Thank you, my lady's maid. You are so kind. And these ones, they lace in the front, and they have a stomacher that you slide on in. Now, some ladies, when they put on their stays, they will just slightly undo the lacing and then put it over the top of their head, but I don't do it like that. I just completely lace it up every single time. I think I've done it so many times now that it's not too much of a bother for me. How do you do it, Anna?
I usually have them completely unlaced as well. It's just easier.
I've heard audible gasps when I've told people that I completely do it from the ground up every single time instead of just putting it over my head. But that just sounds more complicated.
Yeah, my shoulders are too wide and it's a big struggle to get it over my head. So I definitely just leave them open like this.
Right. When I get about maybe halfway up, I'm going to slide the stomacher, which has boning in it. These stays have metal eyelets, which is not period correct, but it means that as a reenactor, I can allow my stays to last significantly longer. Metal eyelets are a mid-1800s invention, so in the 18th century they would not have had them. Which is both good and bad because it means that you could put it a lot tighter if you have metal eyelets. So now I'm going to slide in the stomacher. That's what it looks like. Just slide it in like that before you're completely done, and then continue to work your way up.
Just kidding.
You're not to see that boy ever again.
Do you want it even tighter than that?
I can go all the way with them, but it looks like you have them maxed out at the top, so that's the easiest. They are maxed out. So this dress better fit. Come on, dress, you have no excuses. Now I am wearing a bralette sports bra underneath this, which I normally wouldn't do, but for the sake of modesty, I have to do that. Maid, where's me false rump? Maid, quickly, me false rump. Thank you. We put the false rump on so we don't have to do any squats. This is going to give you the shape that you want for an 18th century gown. Without it, for a formal gown, it just won't look right. Thank you. So, could you fetch me my pocket, please? Thank you. Now, how many wedding dresses have pockets? I have the luxury of saying that my wedding dress has pockets. So this pocket is removable. You tie it around your waist, and you will very quickly learn that when it comes to 18th century dressing, that you will have a lot of strings and a lot of little tiny needles. Underneath my dress, I'm going to wear a petticoat. So Anna, would you please put it over my head and let us commence finally after that the outerwear. Thank you. You are such a good friend. This is 100% cotton petticoat. Now next up, finally we're moving on to the wedding dress, the part that everyone actually sees. So we're starting off with the skirt, which is also called a petticoat because the under petticoat and then the over petticoat has the same name. Now this one ties with strings. Yet again, you have 2 strings on each side, and this is the period correct way of doing it, but the front strings tie in the back and the back strings tie in the front. Thank you. This isn't the part that doesn't fit yet, so I'm not nervous yet. We're now ready for the bodice, which goes over the skirt. Oh wait, okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Failing
It
as
just
a maid.
it just kind of does it.
Failing as a maid.
You're doing absolutely fantastic.
All right.
Oh my God. So this front part here, the bottom laces shut, and then the top part has hooks on it. Now, because this dress does not fit a grown woman, I am probably not going to use the hooks, right? I'm gonna have to just use the stomacher.
Correct, yeah.
We have the stomacher right here, which Anna kindly made for me, and I really, really appreciate it. It looks like it was made for it. I mean, it's perfect.
Color,
It's the same exact color silk. So we're gonna try to put it like so. But first, I'm going to lace myself into it.
That worked out really well.
It
actually.
did. We even have extra
We
string
do.
here.
Too much, but we can pin that out of the way.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Now this you're gonna pin on.
I am. I need to get my pin cushion.
So it's gonna sit on like so. This dress was never made to have a stomacher, but we are making do. So it's gonna look something like this. Ow! Ow!
Do not scare me like that.
Don't even start.
I don't stab you, I stab myself.
Oh, what a true friend. Self-sacrifice.
I try.
Oh, looks like we're about halfway there.
I haven't bled yet.
Neither have I. It shows up on white really bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be careful.
Anna has kindly pinned me into my dress with a stomacher, and you saved the day! It fits beautifully now. You see how much extra space this awarded me. Without this, I would have been in serious trouble. Thank you, Anna.
You're very welcome.
So this is the dress. It's all hand embroidered with little flowers throughout it. So now I'm going to put on my fichu. Thank you.
There we go.
So that hides all this stuff up here. And I'm just going to tuck it in Oh, wait a second. It's like pinned to my chemise, so I have to... I can't tuck it down in there.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a problem.
Here. Take this out. Which part's fit in?
That one for sure.
That's why I was having such trouble with it. I need a pair of pliers to get that out.
Oh,
There.
this lady's getting dressed with pliers. Okay, thank you. Just elegantly stuff it down there. Okay. I have successfully hid all of the chaos underneath. Is the back?
Yeah, the back's
Centered.
even. Yes, it is.
Well, then here's what the back looks like. So do you all think that I need to tea stain this fichu, or should I leave it white? The next step is the veil. I wanted a very classic, traditional looking veil. Now when I first got this, it was white, like my fichu. So I stained it with some black tea in a sink, and it came out antique-y looking, which is exactly what I wanted. And it has a comb up top here. So I'm just going to put it in the very top of my hair like so. I guess I should put my hair down. I have no clue what we're doing with my hair. I think that might have to stay a surprise because Anna nor I know what we're gonna do with my hair. And then I have a flower crown made of real dried flowers that I'm going to put on top of my head. It's extremely delicate. I'm afraid to even breathe near it. So no pressure, Anna. It has little bits of lavender and it's mainly made up of baby's breath. There you go. And it's already dried, so I don't have to dry it after the wedding. And it matches the bouquet that I have, which is also made up of real dried flowers.
You mean this bouquet?
The very same. Oh, it smells so good. It's full of lavender. Let's just huff it together for a second. Oh, that smells absolutely amazing. So this is the complete look. I'm ready to go marry my groom in 3 weeks. 3 weeks until my wedding, guys. Thank you for all your support, all the kind words you've given us. Thank you, Anna, for your help and for saving the day.
You're very welcome.
Now you and me can go and get some food after this, and I won't feel bad. Because I will fit into my dress.